No, you can die from fear because the body releases a big amount of adrenaline which can be toxic in amounts. What is a phobia? Phobias are persistent and intense fears of a particular object, person, like a doctor or clown, situation, activity. If you have a phobia, you may experience severe anxiety and panic attacks when you're exposed to the object or situation you're fearful of, thinking about the thing you're afraid of, anticipating an encounter with the item you're scared of. There are 5 types of specific phobias: natural, environment type, animal type, situational type, blood injection or injury type, other type. The other type of specific phobias encompasses all phobias that don't fit into the 4 previous types. Symptoms of specific phobia include fear of a particular object or situation that causes immediate anxiety. Object or condition that the person is fearful of is avoided for at least 6 months. Fear of a phobic object or situation is disproportional to the actual danger of the object or situation. How are phobias treated? There are several treatments available for phobias. A 2020 study examined the effectiveness of multiple treatments, such as therapy and medication, for specific phobia. Some types of therapy that may be helpful for phobias include cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing therapy, EMDR, exposure therapy, systematic desensitization, applied muscle tension, AMT, psychoeducation, haptotherapy. The 4 major specific phobia categories: natural, environment, astrophobia, hydrophobia, dendrophobia; animals, batrachophobia, cynophobia, equinophobia; mutilation; medical treatment, trypanophobia, dentophobia, hemophobia; situations, claustrophobia, aerophobia, glossophobia. Symptoms of phobias: chest tightness or pain, chills or hot flashes, choking sensations, confusion, difficulty breathing, dizziness, dry mouth, increased blood pressure, nausea, racing heartbeat, shaking or trembling, sweating. Study of phobia is semiology. Let's learn some types of phobias. Acluophobia or lygophobia is fear of darkness. Acrophobia or hypsophobia is fear of heights. Acrophobia is fear of itching. Ablutophobia is fear of bathing. Aerophobia or pteromechanophobia is fear of flying. Agoraphobia or ochlophobia is fear of crowds. Agiophobia is fear of crossing busy streets. Acmephobia or belinophobia is fear of needles. Allurophobia is fear of cats. Alectophobia is fear of chicken. Algophobia is fear of pain. Amathophobia is fear of dust. Amaxophobia is fear of riding in a car. Ambulophobia is fear of walking. Anglophobia is fear of England or English. Androphobia is fear of men. Anemophobia is fear of air. Angrophobia is fear of anger. Anginophobia is fear of choking. Anthropophobia is fear of people or society. Anthophobia is fear of flowers. Anthrophobia is fear of humans. Anaptophobia or autophobia is fear of staying single. Pfeffenphosphobia or hepaphobia is fear of being touched. Aquaphobia or hydrophobia is fear of water. Arachnophobia is fear of spiders. Arithmophobia is fear of numbers. Arachibutyrophobia is fear of peanut butter. Astropophobia or brontophobia or tonotrophobia is fear of thunder and lightning. Astrophobia is fear of outer space. Atticophobia or kakoraphobia is fear of failure. Atelophobia is fear of imperfection. Automisophobia is fear of being dirty. Autophobia or monophobia is fear of being alone. Ballistophobia is fear of missiles. Batophobia is fear of heights or being close to tall buildings. Bathyphobia is fear of falling from a high place. Batrachophobia is fear of amphibians like frogs and toads. Bibliophobia is fear of books. Blenophobia is fear of slime. Bacteriophobia is fear of bacteria. Barophobia is fear of gravity. Bathmophobia is fear of stairs or steep slopes. Botanophobia is fear of plants. Capophobia is fear of ugliness. Catagelophobia is fear of being ridiculed. Catoptrophobia is fear of mirrors. Kyanophobia is fear of snow. Chromatophobia is fear of spending money. Chromophobia is fear of colors. Chronometrophobia is fear of clocks. Chronophobia is fear of time. Claustrophobia is fear of confined spaces. Climacleophobia is fear of climbing. Colophobia is fear of clowns. Cancerophobia is fear of cancer. Cathisophobia is fear of sitting. Xenophobia or kenophobia is fear of empty spaces. Chromatophobia is fear of money. Sibylophobia is fear of food or distaste of food. Claustrophobia is fear of closed spaces. Climacleophobia is fear of falling downstairs. Clinophobia is fear of staying in bed. Chromnophobia is fear of cliffs and precipices. Cyberphobia is fear of computers. Cynophobia is fear of dogs. Dromophobia is fear of crossing streets. Dimorphophobia is fear of physical deformities. Dendrophobia is fear of trees. Dendrophobia is fear of demons. Decidophobia is fear of making decisions. Dentophobia is fear of dentists. Domatophobia or echophobia is fear of houses. Dystichophobia is fear of accidents. Entomophobia or insectophobia is fear of insects. Emetophobia is fear of vomiting. Ephobophobia is fear of teenagers. Equinophobia is fear of horses. Eleutherophobia is fear of freedom. Eosophobia is fear of dawn. Ergosophobia or ergophobia is fear of work. Erythrophobia is fear of red lights or of blushing. Euphobia is fear of good news. Francophobia or gallophobia is fear of